Okay, let's talk about Daredevil for a second, because this man be doing shit that makes no sense. Like, bro, what are you doing? This man is out here involving himself in fights he cannot win. And I'm not talking about struggling fights. I'm talking about fights where he should not even be in the same room. First off, let's be real about what Daredevil actually is. He's a lawyer, a successful one too. He's making money, got a stable life, doing actual good in the courtroom. But instead of chilling and living a normal life, this man puts on a suit and goes out at night fighting people way above his level. And yeah, he got powers, but let's not act like they're crazy. His whole thing is super senses. That's it. He can hear better, react faster, and move well in fights. Cool, that's useful. Against regular criminals. Like yeah, if it's some random dudes robbing a store, Daredevil got that on lock, street level crime. He's one of the best fighting people like Kingpin. That's his lane. But then this man decides to step out of his lane, and that's where everything starts falling apart. Because now he's not just fighting regular criminals anymore. Now he's going up against people like Spider-Man, the same guy who can lift cars, dodge bullets, and has spider sense that basically predicts attacks before they even happen. This is a guy who can literally react before you even move. And you're telling me Daredevil is squaring up with him like it's a fair fight? That already doesn't make sense. Like realistically, Spider-Man could end that fight in seconds if he actually wanted to. The only reason Daredevil even lasts is because Spider-Man holds back, so already we got a clear gap in power. But it gets worse, because somehow this man also ends up around people like Dr. Doom. Dr. Doom, a genius-level intellect with armor, magic, technology, and the ability to fight entire teams of heroes. This man is out here fighting the Avengers, dealing with cosmic-level threats, and controlling entire countries. And Daredevil is out here like, yeah, I got this. No, you don't. Like, what's the plan here? You gonna hear his heartbeat while he's blasting you with lasers and magic? Be serious. And then we got Thor, a literal god, lightning, insane strength, durability, centuries of combat experience. And Daredevil is somehow in the mix with this guy. Like bro, Thor is out here fighting gods, monsters, and world-ending threats, and Daredevil is pulling up like this is just another Tuesday night. At this point, you're not even in the right league anymore. You went from fighting dudes in alleyways to being around gods. Now let's really break it down. Daredevil is basically peak human with enhanced senses. That's it. Everyone I just named, they're on a completely different level. Spider-Man is superhuman. Dr. Doom is a genius with tech and magic. Thor is literally a god. This is not even a fair comparison. This is like a coughing baby fighting a hydrogen bomb. And the crazy part is, he keeps doing it. He keeps showing up. He keeps throwing hands. He keeps acting like this is normal. Like bro, you had options. You could have stayed in court, made your money, helped people legally, lived a calm life. But instead, you chose to get your ass beat by gods, geniuses, and superhumans. And don't get me wrong, Daredevil is skilled. His fighting ability, elite. His determination, crazy. His mindset, strong as hell. But there's a difference between being skilled and being in fights you have no business being in, because skill can only take you so far. At some point, power matters, and when you're stepping into fights with people who can destroy buildings, control lightning, or bend reality, your super hearing is not saving you. And that's the part that makes this so crazy, because Daredevil knows this, and still goes out every night like, yeah, let's run it. That's not just bravery at that point, that's doing way too fucking much. Anyways, that's it for this one. If you enjoyed, make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.